Today I'm going to be using my metal detector that I bought from Walmart for $100. Looking for treasure. Will we find anything? Stick close, watch close, and let's find out. I live in a town called Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, a tourist destination for spring breakers and summer vacations. And what we're really known for in Myrtle Beach, my favorite, the open ocean, where I get to go exploring in the ocean, scuba diving, spearfishing. There's also the beautiful surf where people love to come and try to surf and play in the waves. There's the beautiful sandy beaches where everybody lays out and gets a suntan. And also there's traffic. In last week's video, I found a gold coin. Gold coin that I didn't think was worth anything. But I did some research and I found out a lot about that coin. Before we get started, I want to give you an update on the gold coin. But I'm going to give that update at the end of this video. So stick close to the end. I'll give you an update. I found out that coin was worth more than I thought. But I'll tell you exactly what I found out at the end. So let's get started treasure hunting.
Hey y'all.
So my first find of the day, I dug and dug and got hits, and I dug and I dug and I dug, and I kept digging around this thing thinking it was a rock. It's actually like some aluminum foil, like somebody brought a sandwich or something and wrapped it in aluminum foil and balled it up, and it kind of fell out. So I got another hit, and I dug and I looked and I dug and I looked, and this looks like the end, I guess some type of a strap, like where you pull, but this little piece right here is metal, and that was the signal I was getting, about 4 inches deep. Right, so I dug here, actually old rusty fishing hook and the clasp to hook it in. So a nice big hit, and as I was digging I brought up this old Coca-Cola can. That's pretty awesome. Let me show you this one, just because I have worked my butt off. I'm about 6 or 7 inches deep, metal detector going crazy, digging. I finally reached the jackpot. A very old can. And also in that hole, I thought this was it for a long time, like maybe a fishing weight, but I'm pretty sure that's just a rock. Found this one. Nice fishing weight. I'm still getting a few other hits here. Let me dig through and see if it was just that. So just keeping it real. When you dig a hole and you keep getting a signal that you can't find no matter what you do, make sure you move your bag, put all your finds in it, to keep you from digging for 10 minutes like I just did. Well, I did have to dig for a minute, about 6 or 8 inches, but I did finally find old aluminum can, really buried in the roots. First, when I got this signal, I thought it was going to be easy, because that was kind of halfway buried and it looked like an aluminum can. But no, I dug and I dug. I found a plastic bag, and I finally reached our target. Another aluminum can. And just a few feet away from that one is another can. And we have another can. Right there, right there, cans. So let me explain to you a little bit. If you've seen my other video from here a few weeks back, came through here, found a quarter, found some other things, but this is a public shower where people come off of the beach, rinse their, rinse off from the sand. But they've pushed this sand back to create flow for the water to come out. Well, I've come with my metal detector today and I changed the setting to the deepest setting so that I'm getting real good penetration into the ground, and I am finding all the aluminum cans I missed the last time I was here. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Here on this, my Walmart metal detector, you can see this is a depth. So I usually keep it on 2 bars. So today I've put it all the way down 3 bars. You can set it on 1, which is shallow. You can see that can I'm not picking up. A little bit deeper, not so much. 1 more. And you can see I'm probably 12 inches above that can. And now I'm getting those readings. That one was a lot more shallow, but it was a deep, deep sound, and found us a nail. Also found this sinker, lead weight for fishing. So I got a pretty decent hit here by the sidewalk. Ended up like a wire. Somebody tried to tie something down. So metal detecting has taught me people use a lot of tent pegs on the beach. So there's another one. So whatever that is, it's really, really heavy. It's like I don't know. It's iron. It is heavy. Whatever it is. If I find out, I will let you know. If you have any ideas, please let me know. All right, let's take a look at our finds real quick. I guess the best thing would be this weight, because I will find a fisherman out on the beach and give it to them so it can be reused. Old aluminum foil, nice nail, another tent peg, some wire, end of a line, a pull line. The more I look at this, I'm starting to think it's a washer. It is just so corroded that it's full. The inside is full. Pretty sure that's a washer. Let me know what you think. Of course, a bag of trash we'll throw away, and all of our aluminum cans. We'll throw all that in the trash as well. That, my friends, is going to wrap up this week's adventure. I'm now going to walk down to the beach, sit down and enjoy the sun and the waves for a little while, and enjoy the rest of my day. And you, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I appreciate so much you being here today, watching the video, being part of my channel, part of my life, taking time out of your life to hang out with me. Thank you very much. Remember, friends, life's an adventure. You got to get off the couch and go live it. So I'll see you in the next one. So let's talk about our golden coin, which you've all been waiting for and patiently watching the video. If you didn't fast forward, if you did, it's okay. So let's talk about our golden coin. I noticed the writing on it that says, "My Guardian Angel." So I looked it up online, I Googled it. It is actually a collector's coin. This coin is a 2025 version, so it's new, and it's worth about $6.95. The rest of this adventure is throwing the trash away from all the trash I have found. Taking a brisk walk down a long sidewalk out to the beach here at Huntington Beach State Park and taking in the waves.